Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we will do exercise 3D of book D3 8th edition and question number 2. We have to start in this. The question or the equation is not in the factorized form. So first of all you have to do the factorization. Over here you can apply the third formula for the factorization. We know that 4 is a square root of 2. So can I write it as y is equal to x minus 2 and x plus 2? This is in the form of, I told you the general form, that is x minus h and x minus k. So if you will compare, or for y coordinate, if you will put for y coordinate, I have to put x is equal to 0 in the given equation. So y is equal to x0 minus 2 and it is 0 plus 2, so that means it is minus 2 plus 2, so the answer is minus 4. This is your y intercept. For x intercept I will put y0, so it will be equal to x minus 2 and x plus 2. So either x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So from here x is equal to 2 and from here x is equal to minus 2. For turning points, what I have to do, for turning points I have to find, turning points formula is h plus k divided by 2. H and k, these are the values. X coordinate is 2 minus 2 divided by 2, so obviously 0. And for y coordinate I have to put this 0 in the given equation, so obviously I will get minus 4. If you want to sketch it on your paper, that is also fine. If you want to sketch on the graph pad, that is also fine. So I will do it for here. It's just for the knowledge. It's minus 1 and minus 2. This is x axis and this is y axis. Okay, this is 1 2 3 and 4. Similarly minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 and minus 4. This is 1 and 2 and 3. X coordinates and 2 are and 2 and minus 2. Y intercept is minus 4. And similarly the turning points are 0 and minus 4. So 0 and minus 4, again I have this point. So joining these points I will get my graph. This is part A done. Moving towards part B. Remember that if the question is not in factorized form, so first of all you have to do the factorization either by completing sphere method or if you can apply any formula. So B is equal to y minus x square plus 6. So first of all I have to take minus common, so it will become minus x square minus 6. Now I cannot apply any I cannot apply the third formula, so I have to do the completing square method. And completing square method, I know that a square minus 2a and b, how I get know the b? By dividing it by 2, so I'll get 3. So that means 3 I have to add because b square is not present, and I have to subtract the same thing. So it will become x minus 3 whole square. This is the formula, and minus 3 square is 9. Now open this bracket, so I will get minus x minus 3 whole square. This minus and minus will become plus 9. Now this is not in the form of x minus h and x minus k. That means there must be an other form. So the other form is y is equal to plus minus x minus p square plus q. This is an other form. If this is in plus form, so graph will be in this form. If this is in minus, so graph will be like this. So now over here this is in minus, so our graph must be in this form. Okay, now first of all find the x coordinate. For x coordinate, again I have to put y is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to, for x, sorry, for y is equal to 0. So 0, it's minus x minus 3 whole square plus 9. This will shift on the other side. It will become x minus 3 whole square. This is equal to 9. Taking square root on both sides, it will become x minus 3 is equal to, remember that whenever we have to take square root, we will put plus minus sign, plus minus 3. So from here you will get two values, x minus 3 is equal to plus 3 and x minus 3 is equal to minus 3. So from here x is equal to 3 plus 3, and from here x is equal to minus 3 plus 3. From here you will get 6, and from here you will get 0. These are your x coordinates points. Now for y intercept, I have to put x0. For y intercept, I have to put x is equal to 0 in the given equation. Let it make it equation star so it is easy for us. So it is y is equal to minus x minus 0 minus 3 whole square plus 9. Minus 3 square is 9, so it's minus 9 plus 9, 0. So y-intercept is 0. Turning point, for turning point in this case are q and y. Q and p, sorry. Turning points over here are p and q. P, comparing, p is equal to minus 3 and q is equal to 9. So p is equal to minus 3 and q are 9. So these are my coordinates for turning point. If I will draw the sketch, a rough sketch over here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, I will adjust over here, and negative side I don't have. I have minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, and the value of y it till positive, it's 9. For example, this is your 9, and negative side I don't have any value. Okay, first of all, the coordinates of x, 6 and 0. So that means this is your 6 and this is your 0. These are your x coordinate. Y coordinate is 0. So again, y intercept. So again, I have this point, turning point minus 3 and 9. So minus 3 and 9. These are my, sorry, not minus 3. I did the mistake. It's minus p is equal to minus 3. So minus and minus cancel. So it will be become plus 3. Plus 3 and 9. So these are my turning points. So I have points. Joining them, I will get, sorry, this is your turning point, like this. So the graph is done like this. Remember that if you will did mistake like me, so graph obviously will get wrong. So you have to compare basically the equation with the point. Moving towards the next question, part C. And part C, let's see that what it is. Y is equal to x minus 3 whole square, it's minus 2. It's already in the form, it's already in factorized form, in completing square form. That means it's already in this form, x minus p whole square plus q. Clear? It's already in this form. So first of all, I will get the value of, if you will, first of all, if I will find the turning points. Turning points will be equal to p and q. P and q, what will p? P is 3 and q is minus 2. For x, put y is equal to 0. x के लिए हम y0 पुट करेंगे. So y0, that mean x minus 3 whole square is equal to minus 2. So it will become x minus 3 whole square is equal to 2. This 2 will shift on the other side. Taking square root on both sides, it will cancel. X minus 3 is equal to plus minus square root of 2. It will become x minus 3 is equal to plus under root 2, and on the other side x minus 3 is equal to minus square root of 2. X is equal to square root of 2 plus 3, and over here x is equal to minus square root of 2 plus 3. So you will get 2 points over here. For y-intercept, I will put x is equal to 0. For y, put x is equal to 0. So it will become y is equal to 0 minus 3 whole square minus 2. Y is equal to minus 3 is 9 minus 2. So it will become 7. So With the help of these points, we can sketch the graph. Moving towards the next part, that is part D. Part D is x plus 1 whole square minus 3. Again, this is in the form of x minus p whole square plus q. So for turning points p and q, p will be equal to minus 1 and q will be equal to minus 3. And for x coordinate, put y is equal to 0. So it will become x plus 1 whole square minus 3. So this implies x plus 1 whole square, this is equal to 3. Taking square root on both sides, it will become x plus 1 is equal to square root of plus minus square root of 3. One time it will be plus 1 plus square root 3, and other time it will be x plus 1 is equal to minus square root of 3. So from here it is square root of 3 plus minus 1, and from here x is equal to minus square root of 3 minus 1. So I got 2 points. For y, I will put x is equal to 0. So it will become 0 plus 1 whole square minus 3. So 1 minus 3, so the answer is minus 2. So with the help of these, we will sketch the graph. Moving towards the next part, that is part E, and part E is y is equal to minus x plus 2 whole square plus 3. Okay, so again for turning point, again this is in the form of x minus p whole square plus q. So turning points are p and q, and p will be equal to minus 2 and q will be equal to 3. Minus 2 and 3 are the points. And for y, put x is equal to 0, minus 0 plus 2 whole square plus 3. So it will become minus 4 plus 3. So the answer is minus 1. For x, put y is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to minus x plus 2 whole square plus 3. This will shift on the other side. It will become x plus 2 whole square. This is equal to 3. Taking square root on both sides, this will cancel. X plus 2 is equal to plus minus square root of 3. So from here it will become x plus 2 one time in plus and one time in minus. From here it will become square root of 3 minus 2, and on the other side it is minus square root of 3 minus 2. So these are my points. Moving towards the next part, that is part F, and part F is y is equal to minus x minus 4 whole square plus 5. Okay, again this is in the form of that one. So turning point will be equal to p and q, and the value of p will be equal to minus 4, and the value of q will be equal to minus 5, sorry, plus 5. Okay, for y, put x is equal to 0. So y will be equal to minus 0 minus 4 whole square plus 5. So it will become minus 4 square is 16 plus 5, minus 16 plus 5, the answer is minus 11. For x, put y is equal to 0. So it's minus x minus 4 whole square plus 5. This will shift on the other side. It will become x minus 4 whole square is equal to 5. Taking square root on both sides, it will become x minus 4 is equal to plus minus square root of 5. Sorry. So from here it is x minus 4 is equal to plus 5, and on the other side it is x minus 4 is equal to minus square root of 5. So from here square root of 5 plus 4, and on the other side obviously minus square root of 5 and plus 4. So with the help of these, we will obviously sketch our graph. Moving towards the next question, that is question number 3. And in question number 3, the question is like this. First part is factorize. Question number 3. Factorize x square plus 3 by 4x. So simple factorization. we can take x common, so it will become x plus 3 by 4. It's done. Next part, they are saying that sketch the graph. For sketching the graph, obviously we have to do its completing square method, because this is not in the form of factorized form. So first of all, we will do it either in h minus k x minus h or x minus k form, or either in completing square method. So this will we can do with the help of completing square method. So let's do it. A square plus 2a is x, by dividing it, so it will become 3 by 8 plus 3 by 8 and square minus 3 by 8 square. So till here I got x plus 3 by 8 whole square, and this is minus 9 by 64. This is your y. Clear? Now one time sorry, I got this is in the form of p and q. So the for the turning points, I will say that p and q. So turning point p will be equal to minus 3 by 8 and q is minus 9 by 64. You can change this in decimal form, it is easy. Okay, for x, put y is equal to 0. 0 will be equal to x minus 3 by 8 plus 3 by 8 whole square minus 9 by 64. This will shift on the other side, so it will become x plus 3 by 8 whole square is equal to 9 by 64. Taking square root on both sides, this and this cancel, so it will become x plus 3 by 8 is equal to plus minus 3 by 8. One time in plus, one time in minus. X plus 3 by 8 is equal to 3 by 8, and x plus 3 by 8 is equal to minus 3 by 8. From here, it will become 3 by 8 minus 3 by 8, so 0. And from here, it is minus 3 by 8 and minus 3 by 8, so it will become minus 6 by 8. Okay, for y, put x is equal to 0. So it will become 0 plus 3 by 8 whole square minus 9 by 64. From here we will get 0, because it's 9 by 64 minus 9 by 64. So the answer is 0. So with the help of these points, we can sketch the graph. Moving toward the next part, that is question number 4. And question number 4 is saying that, let's say what they are saying. That question number 4 is saying that y is equal to minus x square minus x. So again, first of all, you have to do it the completing square method. It is a square minus 2a is x. Obviously isko divide karna hai, so it will be 1 by 2, because this and this cancel and I'll get x. So 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 2 square. Now it will become x minus 1 by 2 whole square. This will become minus 1 by 4. So from here it is minus x minus 1 by 2 square. This minus and minus will become plus, and it is 1 by 4. Again, this is in p and q form. Turning points will be equal to p and q. P will be equal to 1 by 2 and q will be equal to 1 by 4. And for y, put x is equal to 0. So for x is equal for y, put x is equal to 0. So it will be minus x 0 minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 4. So it will become 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, and this is minus sign outside the bracket. Cancel. Obviously the answer is 0. For x, I have to put y 0. 0 is equal to, this is equation star. Okay, we are putting all the values in this. X minus 1 by 2 whole square is plus 1 by 4. This will shift on the other side, so it will become x minus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 1 by 4. Taking square root on both sides, this will cancel. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to plus minus 1 by 2. So x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2, and on the other side x minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. From here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, and from here it is minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. This and this cancel, and from here 2 by 2 or 1. So from here it is 1 and from here it is 0. Done this question. Moving towards the next question, that is factorize question number 5, and question number 5 is saying that x square plus x minus 6, and they are saying that factorize it in the first form. We can apply midterm breaking or AC method, that is 3x minus 2x minus 6. So it will become x plus 3 and sorry, I have to do it with x common, x plus 3 minus 2 common, x plus 3. So from here you will get x plus 3 and x minus 2. This is in the form of x minus h and x minus k, in the form of x minus h and x minus k. So from here the x coordinates are, if you will compare, so h is equal to minus 3 and k is equal to 2. So these are my x coordinate if you will do it directly. X coordinates, and for y I will put x0. So it will become y is equal to 0 plus 3 and 0 minus 2. It is 3 and minus 2, so minus 6. And for turning points, I know that h plus k by 2 for x, and so it is minus 3 plus 2 divided by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is minus 0.5, and the minus 0.5 if I will put in the given equation, so I will get the value of y. So it is minus 0.5 plus 3 and minus 0.5 minus 2. From here 2.5 and from here minus 2.5. Multiply it and you will get the answer. I think 6.25 if I'm not wrong. Minus 6.25. Okay, moving toward the next question, that is question number 6, and question number 6 is question number 6. Okay, question number 6 is y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. Again factorized, and obviously we have to complete it. So completing square method again, no, not, we can do it with midterm breaking method as well. So plus no, minus 3x minus x plus 3, x common, x minus 3 minus 1 common, x minus 3. So from here it is x minus 3 and x minus 1. If you will compare it with h and k, so the value of h is 3 and the value of k is 1. These are your x coordinates, and for y coordinate put x is equal to 0. So it will become 0 minus 3 and 0 minus 1. So it is minus 3 and minus 1. From here you will get 3. This is your y-intercept. For turning points, h plus k by 2, x for x. Turning points, so it will be 3 plus 1 divided by 2, and the answer is 4 by 2, and the answer is 2. For y coordinate, put this 2 in the given equation, it will be 2 minus 3 and 2 minus 1. So from here it is minus 1 and from here it is 1. So the answer is minus 1. So these are your turning points coordinates. With the help of these we can sketch the graph. Moving towards the next question, that is question number 7, and question number 7 is minus x square minus 7x minus 15. They are saying that turn this in the form of y is equal to minus x plus p whole square plus q. इस फॉर्म में हमने इसको चेंज करना है. So first of all I will take minus common. This is equal to y. So first of all you have to take minus common. It will become x square plus 7x plus 15. Now move further for completing square method. It will become a square plus 2. We will apply the completing square method on the using these terms. 2 into a b will be equal to 7 by 2. So that means 7 by 2 I have to square, I have to add, and I have to subtract the same thing with 15 as well. So it will become minus, यहाँ से बन जाएगा x plus 7 by 2 whole square. This will become minus 49 divided by 4 plus 15 divided by 1. So if I will do it like taking LCM, so it will become minus x plus 7 by 2 whole square minus, it will become 4 and 49 plus it's 60. Yes. Okay. 49 minus 60. 11. X plus 7 by 2 whole square plus, it will become minus, plus 11 by 4. So this minus will become, will remain as. So from here you will get x minus x plus 7 by 2 whole square, and this minus plus minus 11 by 4. Okay. Now this is in this form. Comparing for turning points, so P will be equal to the general form is it will become minus 7 by 2, and Q will become minus 11 by 4. Okay, for the value of y, I will put x is equal to 0, and this is my general form, like equation star. If I will say for y, put x is equal to 0, so it will be 0 plus 7 by 2 whole square minus 11 by 4. So it is minus 7, it's 49 divided by 4 minus 11 by 4. So it will become 9 and 1, it's 10, 60 minus 60 by 4, so minus 15. These are your this is your y-intercept. For x, put y is equal to 0, so it will become minus x plus 7 by 2 whole square. This is equal minus 11 by 4. This will shift on the other side, and x coordinate it will become x plus 7 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 11 by 4. Its x coordinates are not possible because the minus, because of that minus sign we cannot take its square root, so its graph is not possible. Clear? Moving towards next question, that is its part B. Question number 7, part B. And I know the video is getting long, but I want to finish this exercise. Okay, this is x square, y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 4. Again I have to do the completing square method, and for completing square method I will do x a square minus 2 into a is x, b is 3 by 2 because I want 3, and divide by 2, plus 3 by 2 square add, and minus 3 by 2 square plus 4. So from here it will become x minus 3 by 2 whole square. From here it is 9 by 4 plus 4 by 1, multiply. So from here x minus 3 by 2 whole square minus 9 by 4 plus 16 by 4. 16 minus 9, the answer is x minus 3 by 2 whole square plus 7 by 4. Okay, this is y. And for turning points P and Q, P will be equal to 3 by 2 and Q will be equal to 7 by 4. Okay, for x put y is equal to 0, so it will become x minus 3 by 2 whole square plus 7 by 4. Okay, if it is plus 7 by 4, so again it's not possible, because if you will move this on the other side, so x minus 3 by 2 whole square, this will become minus 7 by 4. So again it's minus, so the graph is not possible in this case as well. Okay, we will try to make the graph without the x coordinates, means x coordinates को हम ignore करते हैं, y की help से हम graph draw करने की कोशिश करते हैं. For y put x is equal to 0, बिकॉज माइनस में जब भी आ जाता है तो स्क्वायर रूट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. सो एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट्स हमारे पास यहाँ पे नॉट पॉसिबल है. हमारे पास यहाँ पे एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट हमारे पास जो है, y के लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं, x ज़ीरो पुट करते हैं, 0 माइनस 3 बाई 2 होल स्क्वेयर प्लस 7 बाई 4. सो इट विल बिकम 9 by 4 plus 7 by 4. 9 plus 7 is 16 by 4 and the answer is 4. This is your y intercept. अच्छा, y intercept आ गया हमारे पास. टर्निंग पॉइंट्स भी मौजूद हैं. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट, मीन्स एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट्स की बजाय हम लोग इन पॉइंट्स की हेल्प से वी कैन ड्रॉ द ग्राफ. आपके पास y इंटरसेप्ट क्या है, 1 2 3 4. दिस इज़ योर y इंटरसेप्ट. टर्निंग पॉइंट्स आपके पास हैं 3 बाई 2, एक्स का 3 बाई 2, सो दैट मीन 1.5. 1 2 3 4 5. 7 by 4, that mean 7 4 4 ones are 4, so it's 7 minus 3.07, 1.7. Okay, 1.5 over here, and this is 1 and 2, so 1.7 must be here. So this is your turning point. So it will be positive, so it will be like this. टर्निंग पॉइंट के अराउंड आप उसको बस घुमा देंगे ऐसे करके. ठीक है, अब ये देखें, एक्स के हमारे पास कोऑर्डिनेट्स नहीं हैं, तो ये एक्स एक्सिस को टच नहीं कर रहा इसका ग्राफ. ये एक्स एक्सिस से ऊपर बनेगा, या एक्स एक्सिस अगर ये दूसरी तरफ से बन रहा है तो एक्स एक्सिस से नीचे की तरफ बनेगा. सो इस टाइप के जो क्वेश्चन हैं इनके ग्राफ इस तरह से बनेंगे जब हमारे पास एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट्स अवेलेबल नहीं हैं. इज दिस क्लियर? सेम जो हमारे पास प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन था, इसका ग्राफ अगर हम देखते हैं तो इसका ग्राफ भी हम, बिकॉज वी नो दैट द टर्निंग पॉइंट, ये देखें टर्निंग पॉइंट हमारे पास आ गया था, दैट इज़ ये रहा टर्निंग पॉइंट -7 बाई 2 एंड -11 बाई 2. तो इसका ग्राफ ऐसे उल्टी साइड पे बनेगा यूं करके. ठीक है, इस साइड से ऐसे करके कुछ बनेगा इसका ग्राफ. एक्स एक्सिस को टच नहीं कर रहा होगा इसका ग्राफ. I hope so the graph is clear for these parts. Moving towards the next question, question number 8, and question number 8 is y is equal to minus x square minus 10x minus 25, और इसको भी हमने एक्सप्रेस करना है उसी फॉर्म में. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक्स कॉमन ले, माइनस कॉमन ले लेंगे, एक्स स्क्वेयर माइनस 10x माइनस 25. सो ये तो हमारे पास x माइनस 5 होल स्क्वेयर का फार्मूला बन रहा है. अगर हम इसको करते हैं, सॉरी प्लस आ जाएगा जब मैंने माइनस कॉमन ले लिया, तो ये बन जाएगा एक्स स्क्वेयर प्लस 2 इंटू एक्स इज़ एक्स, ओबियसली b इज़ 5 प्लस 5 स्क्वेयर माइनस 5 स्क्वेयर, एंड दिस 25 विल रिमेन एज इट इज़. डायरेक्टली भी हम इसको कर सकते हैं बिकॉज आई नो दैट दिस इज़ एक्स माइनस 5 होल स्क्वेयर, बट अगर आपने मेथड शो करना है सो ओबियसली दिस इज़ एक्स प्लस 5 होल स्क्वेयर माइनस 25 प्लस 25, दिस विल 0. सो हमारे पास क्या बना, एक्स प्लस 5 होल स्क्वेयर. सो ओबियसली इसमें जो q है वो हमारे पास क्या होगा, 0 होगा. टर्निंग पॉइंट हमारे पास आ जाएगा p एंड q. सो P एंड Q, P विल बी इक्वल टू -5 एंड Q जो है वो आपके पास क्या बनेगा, 0 बनेगा। फर्दर आप y सॉल्व करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करेंगे, x को 0 पुट करेंगे, y इज़ इक्वल टू माइनस x 0 है, सो +5 होल स्क्वेयर, सो दैट मीन इट्स -25। x के लिए हम y को 0 पुट कर लेते हैं, सो 0 इज़ इक्वल टू माइनस x +5 whole square. This minus will shift on the other side, it will become 0. So x plus 5 whole square is equal to 0. Taking square root on both sides, x plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 minus 5. So x is equal to -5. एक ही हमारे पास इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट बनेगा। इसका अगर आप ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे या स्केच करेंगे तो ये आपके पास नेगेटिव साइड पे, फॉर एग्जांपल इट्स जस्ट एन एग्जांपल कि ये आपके पास है -25। अच्छा जी, टर्निंग पॉइंट्स हमारे पास, ये वाई इंटरसेप्ट हमारे पास बन रहा है -25, ठीक है। ये आपके पास फॉर एग्जांपल -5 है। मैं एक रैंडम सा स्केच आपको ड्रॉ करके दे रही हूँ, प्रॉपर ग्राफ पेपर पे नहीं करी, वो आप लोग अपने लिए मतलब एक आइडिया हो जाएगा आपको। अच्छा, एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट हमारे पास क्योंकि एक ही है, दैट इज़ -5, और वाई जो है वो हमारे पास आ रहा है -25। तो फिर इसके बाद हम लोग करते हैं, हमारे पास आ गया वाई इंटरसेप्ट, ये हमारे पास आ गया एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट, और टर्निंग पॉइंट आपके पास है -5 एंड 0। तो टर्निंग पॉइंट भी मेरे पास यही ही बन रहा है, -5 एंड 0, वाई 0 है। तो ये हमारे पास यहीं से टर्निंग पॉइंट, ये देखें ये यूं करके ग्राफ बन जाएगा इसका। फिर यहाँ से थोड़ा सा मेरा ये यूं करके टर्निंग पॉइंट, इस तरह से इसका ग्राफ बनेगा, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक्स का सिर्फ एक ही पॉइंट है, तो एक ही पॉइंट पे वो टर्न आउट हो गया, ठीक है। मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट पार्ट, इट्स पार्ट बी, एंड पार्ट बी इज़ सेइंग दैट, ओके जनाब, पार्ट बी इज़ वाई इज़ इक्वल टू ए स्क्वेयर -2, ए इज़ एक्स, बी इज़ 4। दिस इज़ बेसिकली x -4 होल स्क्वेयर। उसका फार्मूला है 4 स्क्वेयर ऐड करेंगे, 4 स्क्वेयर को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, -16, दिस +16 एंड 4 स्क्वेयर विल कैंसिल, सो ये आपके पास बन जाएगा x -4 होल स्क्वेयर। यहाँ पे भी हमारे पास q जो है वो क्या होगा, 0 होगा। टर्निंग पॉइंट आपके पास आ जाएंगे p एंड q, सो p आपके पास यहाँ पे बनेगा 4 एंड q आपके पास बनेगा 0। y के लिए पुट x इज इक्वल टू 0, सो इट विल बी 0 -4 होल स्क्वेयर, इट विल बी 16। x के लिए आपके पास आ जाएंगे y 0, सो इट विल बी x -4 होल स्क्वेयर, टेकिंग स्क्वेयर रूट ऑन बोथ साइड, सो इट विल बिकम x -4 इज इक्वल टू 0, सो दिस इम्प्लाइज x इज इक्वल टू 4। आप देखें टर्निंग पॉइंट और जो x कोऑर्डिनेट आ रहे हैं वो सेम आ रहे हैं इसमें, ताकि हमें स्केच करने में आसानी हो जाए। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल हमारे पास यहाँ पे दिस इज़ योर 16, सो दिस इज़ योर वाई इंटरसेप्ट, दिस इज़ योर फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल 4, वाई हमारे पास जो एक्स का कोऑर्डिनेट है, फिर हमारे पास यही आपका टर्निंग पॉइंट भी है। सो यहाँ से ये ग्राफ यूँ करके वापस ऊपर चला जाएगा, ठीक है। So moving toward next question, that is question number 9, and finally this is the last question of this exercise, and the video is getting longer and longer, but I want to finish this exercise today. Okay, first of all I have to take y minus common, so it will become x square minus 6x plus 6, this is okay, completing square, it will be a square minus 2, a is x, b is obviously 3 plus 3 square minus 3 square plus 6। so यहाँ से आपके पास बन जाएगा x minus 3 whole square and -9 plus 6, so from here it is minus x minus 3 whole square and this is -3, so minus x minus 3 whole square minus minus will become +3, this is your y, this is your equation स्टार। अच्छा जी, यहाँ पे अब आपके पास आ जाएगा p एंड q। टर्निंग पॉइंट्स हम लोग फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं पहले, टर्निंग पॉइंट्स के लिए P आपके पास आ गया 3 एंड Q आपके पास आ गया 3। ओके, x के लिए y ज़ीरो पुट कर देते हैं, तो ये आपके पास आ जाएगा -x - 3 होल स्क्वायर प्लस 3। दिस विल शिफ्ट ऑन द अदर साइड, x - 3 square is equal to 3, taking square root on both sides, so it will become x - 3 plus minus square root of 3, one time in plus, x - 3 is equal to plus square root of 3, and one time in minus, x - 3 is equal to minus square root of 3. So x is equal to square root of 3 plus 3, x is equal to minus square root of 3 plus 3. These are your x coordinates. For y coordinate, put x is equal to 0. It will become 0 minus 3 whole square plus 3. It is minus 3 square is 9 plus 3. So minus 6. So these are your coordinates. With the help of that, we can sketch the graph easily. Moving towards part B, finally the last part of this exercise. And it is x square minus 8x plus 5. So it will become a square minus 2ab is 4 plus 4 square minus 4 square plus 5. So from here it is x minus 4 whole square minus 16 plus 5. So it will become x minus 4 whole square minus 11. Turning points, obviously P and Q. P will be equal to 4 and Q will be equal to minus 11. And for x, put y is equal to 0. It will x minus 4 whole square is equal to minus 11. Minus 11 will shift on the other side, so it will become 11, taking square root on both sides. Square root x minus 4 is equal to plus minus 11, one time in plus, one time in minus. X minus 4 is equal to plus 11, and on the other side x minus 4 is equal to minus square root of 11. So x is equal to square root of 11 plus 4, and x is equal to minus square root of 11 plus 4. And for y-intercept, put x is equal to 0. So it will become 0 minus 4 whole square minus 11. It is 16 minus 11. So the answer is 5. This is your y-intercept, and that is it for today. The exercise is done. Hope so everything is clear to you. Till my next video, Allah Hafiz.